Today, we will explore surprising aspects of the human mind that few people know and understand. Psychology is a fascinating and essential field for improving our daily lives. By uncovering these psychological mysteries, we can better understand how we function and interact with others. Dive with me into these intriguing secrets of human psychology that will change your perspective and help you live more fully and consciously. It has been scientifically proven that the mind has an impressive power over matter and that we can manifest our reality. Numerous studies and experiments support this. However, one of the fundamental keys is learning to think correctly and thoroughly, understanding the human brain. Those who master their minds master everything else. To achieve this mastery, it is essential to know certain psychological aspects of our mind that most people, 99.9%, do not understand, which can result in significant disadvantages or problems. Let's delve into the workings of our mind, brain, and thoughts, discovering what we have inside that can bless our lives, or, if we do not master it, ruin it. Take paper and pen to write down these valuable psychological facts I'm going to share. By writing them down, you better internalize the lesson. So, if you prefer, pause the video now and get ready to take notes. Let's discover together these psychological secrets that no one tells you but are crucial for your life to flow and for you to build that promising future you desire. Did you know that people perceive you as 20% more attractive than you see yourself? Several psychological studies support this claim. This phenomenon significantly impacts our daily lives, as many people spend a lot of their time with low self-esteem, believing that others see them even worse than they perceive themselves. However, surely you have noticed that some people walk with great confidence, and this has nothing to do with their physical appearance. According to the beauty standards imposed by society, some people may be considered more or less attractive. But true attractiveness, that magnetism that makes someone appealing, comes from personal confidence and self-image. Understanding this psychological fact that others see you as 20% more attractive than you see yourself can drastically change your personality, transform your way of facing and viewing the world, and make you walk with more confidence. The world tends to open doors to those who walk firmly and confidently. If you move trying to go unnoticed, you are likely to find many closed doors. Reflect on this and take note of this interesting psychological fact. Let's move on to the next fascinating fact. Did you know that your favorite song is probably your favorite because it is associated with a significant emotional event in your life? In other words, at some very special moment for you, like a romantic experience or a memorable family moment, that song was playing and you repeated it several times, creating what is known as an anchor. An anchor occurs when an external stimulus, like a song, is associated with a specific mental and emotional state. This association becomes so strong that every time you hear the song, it mentally and emotionally transports you to that special moment. This explains why your favorite song fills you with joy or nostalgia. It reminds you of those happy or significant moments in your life. Anchors are not limited to music. There are also olfactory anchors, for example. Have you ever smelled something like freshly baked bread and automatically felt transported to your childhood, fondly remembering your mother or grandmother baking? That smell brings you positive memories and probably makes you crave that type of bread every time you smell it. This phenomenon can also occur with negative experiences. If a song is associated with a sad or painful moment, every time you hear it, you are likely to feel bad again. This is why it is important to understand how anchors affect your emotions. By recognizing that certain emotional reactions to music are linked to these anchors, you can take control of your thoughts and emotions, preventing past experiences from negatively influencing your present. Did you know that acute depression accelerates aging? This phenomenon occurs because depression increases cortisol levels, the stress hormone which accelerates cellular degeneration and the aging process. Once again, we see how the mind influences the body, emphasizing the importance of happiness for maintaining health and youth. King Solomon, known for his wisdom and wealth, said in one of his proverbs that a happy heart beautifies the face. Not only our face, but also the world around us, as everything is vibration and attraction. The key to a good life lies in being happy first. Many people think they will be happy when they have a good life, but it is the other way around. If you are not happy, you vibrate negatively and attract negative experiences, perpetuating a cycle of unhappiness. You must learn to be happy for no reason and maintain that happiness even in difficult times. By doing so, you will change your vibration and start to beautify not only your life, but also your relationships, work, economy, and everything around you. Now let's talk about another interesting fact. Did you know that people tend to value memories more than the actual person? Often, we miss the memory of someone more than the person themselves. This is a common mental process and is why, after some time, we remember someone and think we would like to be with them again, whether it is a romantic relationship or a friendship. However, by doing this, we ignore the reasons why that person left our lives in the first place. We only remember the good moments. It is a survival mechanism of the mind. This is why many people get back with their ex-partners. However, it is important to remember that there is a reason why those people are part of your past. Life invites us to look forward, not backward, because new people and opportunities are waiting for you. Always remember that your mind can deceive you, valuing the memory more than the actual person. Take note of this psychological fact to avoid being carried away by nostalgia and move forward in your life. Let's move on to the next interesting fact. Did you know that your mood is directly related to how you dress? In the United States, there is the expression, "dress for success," and it is not just a meaningless phrase. The way you dress and present yourself to the world is closely connected to your emotional state. For example, a person in a depressive state tends to choose dark and dull colors, while someone who feels happy and content dares to wear brighter and more cheerful colors. Many ask me why I always wear white. The reason is that white symbolizes light and purity, and that is what I want to project and vibrate in my life. This choice of clothing not only influences my mood, but also that of those around me. When you present yourself to the world with light, people around you also catch that light. On the contrary, if you project darkness, that is what you will receive from others. Reflect on this and take note. Did you know that what you see in the mirror is not your real image, but a version altered by your mental and emotional state? This means that how you feel directly influences how you perceive yourself physically. There are days when, due to a bad mood, you see yourself worse, feel less attractive, and prefer not to go out or let anyone see you. However, when you feel good emotionally, you see yourself better, more attractive, and feel more confident. It is crucial to understand that it is not your appearance that has changed, but your interior. That is why it is essential to start each day by improving your mood. Putting yourself in the best possible mental, emotional, and physical state will raise your vibration and energy, improve your self-image and self-esteem, and prepare you to face the world with confidence and determination. Take note of this and make it part of your daily routine. Did you know that sleep deprivation, especially when prolonged, can cause mental alterations similar to schizophrenia? Lack of sleep can distort your perception of reality, making it seem worse than it really is. Most of the problems we face can be solved with three things: sleeping well, drinking quality water, and exercising. Adequate sleep, staying well hydrated with clean water, and regular physical activity can solve more than 90% of your problems. Reflect on this and take note. On the other hand, Although it may seem surprising, a person with a weak character can be much more dangerous than someone with a strong character. When I talk about a person with a strong character, I mean someone who has clear goals and limits and who is firm in their decisions. This type of person is less dangerous because they are predictable and have self-control. In contrast, people with weak character are more volatile and unpredictable, making them less trustworthy. You have probably heard the saying, "Beware of the quiet ones." This refers to those who appear weak but can be more dangerous than they seem. Remember this, apply it in your life, and take note. Did you know that studies have shown that when a person leaves us, a reaction of frustration and attraction is triggered? Humans tend to desire what we cannot have. When we have something, we often do not value it, but upon losing it, we suddenly give it importance. You do not necessarily miss that person because they were the right one for you. In fact, you both probably had reasons to separate. However, when we are left, our mind plays a trick on us. We start to feel renewed attraction for what we can no longer have. It is crucial to understand that this attraction is a psychological trap. When you were with that person, your feelings were not as intense, but once they leave, your brain creates a chemical reaction that makes you desire the lost thing. Reflect on your real feelings when you were with that person, and do not make decisions based on your brain's immediate reaction. This mental trap can lead you to make impulsive decisions that are not in your best interest. Another interesting aspect of human psychology is the behavior of people who speak little but go straight to the point when they do. These people often keep many secrets and do not reveal much about their lives. In contrast, those who talk too much and share all the details, including others' secrets, are not trustworthy. They speak without a filter and often betray others' trust. When you meet someone who does not talk much but is precise in their words, that person is usually trustworthy and unlikely to reveal your secrets. It is important to identify these two types of people in your life and act accordingly. Surround yourself with those who are discreet and trustworthy, as it will benefit you in the long run. Take note of these behaviors and use them to improve your relationships and social environment. Did you know that men with low testosterone levels are more likely to suffer from depression? When testosterone decreases, depression levels increase. Therefore, it is essential to engage in physical exercises that increase testosterone production. Strength training exercises, like weightlifting, are particularly effective for this. These exercises not only work on growth hormone, GH, but also increase testosterone. It is important to combine aerobic exercises like running, swimming, or walking with strength exercises. You do not need a gym to do this. You can do push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and other exercises using only your body weight. These exercises not only increase testosterone, but also stimulate the production of happiness hormones, improving your overall well-being. This is beneficial for both men and women, as growth hormone also contributes to cellular regeneration, making you look and feel younger and healthier. By the way, if you are enjoying this content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We upload videos every day to help you understand your psychology and mind and transform your life. Remember that the universe is mental, and what you think manifests. Those who master their minds master everything. Furthermore, if you worry too much about others' opinions, you will never be happy. By doing this, you give away your power and let others control your decisions and perception of yourself. To be successful and happy, you must learn not to seek others' approval. It is better to displease everyone and please yourself than to try to please everyone and not be satisfied with yourself. Reflect on this, take note, and move forward. Did you know that when you watch a movie, a series, or even play a video game, your brain does not distinguish between what is real and what is fiction? This is why reality shows and programs like Big Brother work so well. You empathize with the participants and feel the same emotions of hate, anger, frustration, love, happiness, pride, infatuation, and even affection that they do. It is crucial to understand how this affects your life. If you spend a lot of time watching movies, series, or playing games that generate negative emotions, you should know that for your brain, those experiences are actually happening in your life. This means that your emotional state and vibration align with those negative experiences, attracting more of the same into your life. That is why it is essential to avoid consuming content that generates negative emotions like hate, anger, rage, fear, doubt, and frustration. This includes not only movies and series, but also reality shows, and especially television news, which can be a constant source of stress and negativity. It is important to remember that the better the emotions you experience, the better your life will be. Your thoughts determine your vibration, and if your thoughts are positive, you will attract positive experiences. If you change your focus and stop allowing external factors like movies, series, video games, and fiction books to drag you into negative emotional states, you will improve your overall well-being. Remember that your brain does not distinguish between fantasy and reality, so it is essential to be aware of the type of content you consume. Make sure to choose entertainment that uplifts you and makes you feel good so that your vibration is high and you attract positive things into your life. Take note of this and apply it to improve your daily life. Did you know that excessive stress can literally shut down your brain? When stress is too much, your ability to solve problems and make decisions is severely affected. This means you become less efficient, and many opportunities and problems can go unnoticed. It is crucial to learn to relax at certain times of the day. Not everything can be constant action and movement. You need to incorporate moments of calm, meditation, reading, and introspection into your daily routine. Take note of this, and let's move on to the next fact. Did you know that if someone constantly occupies your thoughts, it is a sign that you are in love? If you cannot stop thinking about that person, and although you manage to distract yourself for a few seconds, their thoughts return to you, it is a clear indication of love. Now you know how to recognize it. Take note and let's continue. Did you know that the most pleasant sound for a person is their own name? Every time you meet someone, use their name repeatedly during the conversation. This will make the other person feel valued and instantly improve the connection between you. It is a powerful tool for establishing stronger personal relationships. Take note of this, and let's continue. Did you know that showing the palms of your hands while speaking can make you appear more trustworthy and honest? By gesturing with your palms up or open, you convey openness and sincerity. People feel that you have nothing to hide, facilitating a closer and more trusting relationship from the beginning. Use this trick in your daily interactions to improve your relationships. Take note, and let's move on to the next fact. Did you know that it is psychologically proven that 90% of people send text messages about topics they would not dare to say in person? Face-to-face communication is being lost, and in our human relationships, we must differentiate ourselves and create a significant impact. When you dare to say in person what others would only say by message, whether it is something positive or negative, you create an incredible effect on the other person. Be brave and make that effort. Be a person of impact, someone who transforms lives. Take note of this, and let's move on to the next point. Did you know that the more insecure a person is about their ideas, the more passionately they will try to defend them? It may seem that someone who defends their ideas vehemently has everything very clear, but in reality this attitude often hides great insecurity. When someone is confident in their beliefs, they do not need to impose them. If someone else has a different opinion, they do not perceive it as a threat. But if you feel that your beliefs are being attacked and you are not sure of them, that is when you try to impose and defend them more strongly. Reflect on this, as it is a useful tool for understanding people's behavior and applying it in your daily life. Take note and move forward. Did you know that the bond between a pet and its owner can be as strong as that formed between a parent and their child? This is why when a pet dies, the pain can be even more intense than the loss of some family members. This emotional and hormonal bond is so powerful that only those who have had pets can fully understand it. Pets become part of our family, and that connection is deep and meaningful. I recommend everyone have a pet, whether it is a dog, cat, bird, or even a turtle or iguana. The relationship that develops with animals is incredibly enriching and comparable to the bond depicted in the movie Avatar, where the characters connect deeply with their flying companions. So respect those who have that special bond with their pets. Take note, and let's move on to the next fact. Did you know that the mobile phone is now part of our being? We feel what is known as a phantom vibration, where we believe the phone has vibrated when it actually has not. This is similar to what some people experience with amputated limbs, feeling the phantom limb as if it was still there. This integration of the mobile phone into our daily lives is so deep that we feel its absence as if we were missing a part of ourselves. Therefore, it is essential not to let the mobile phone control your life. Take note, and let's move on. Did you know that phobias can be vestiges transmitted through DNA from generation to generation? Bio-neuroemotion and studies like those of Ivan Pavlov have shown that certain fears can pass up to the fourth generation. For example, Pavlov discovered that worms could transmit conditioned reactions to their offspring. This means that some phobias do not come from our own experiences, but may be inherited from our ancestors. If you are afraid of certain animals or situations, it could be an inheritance from your grandparents or great-grandparents. Understanding this can help you free yourself from phobias that do not really belong to you. I hope this video has answered questions you may have had for a long time in your life. If you found these insights valuable, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more wisdom. And before you go, here's something extraordinary I want to share with you. NASA scientists have developed a revolutionary 7-minute audio called GeniusWave that helps unlock your brain's full potential. Imagine attracting success and happiness effortlessly. Our subscriber Nelson did just that. He rekindled his relationship and landed a promotion at work using this amazing tool. To discover how you can transform your life too, click the link in the description below. Don't miss out on this opportunity. From the Monastic Stoic, thank you very much for getting this far. See you in the next video.